Begin this speech, I might need some cooperation from all of you. Out of everyone here, especially the UOL students, who here today tried to study? Raise your hands. Not bad. Now let me ask another question. How many of you who tried to study actually succeeded in studying? Oh, that's very good. Good. Well, personally, I tried to study today, but I couldn't study because I had my phone with me. You guys ever had that? Your phone distracting you? Fellow Toastmasters, area governor, guests, and everyone who has tried to study or tried to do something that they set out to do at the start of the day, but didn't really get it. How many of you guys have seen this foolscap paper? Yeah, SI is very generous with this one, especially the saying on top. Every accomplishment starts with a decision to try, by Gail Naver, 3-time Olympic champion. Every accomplishment starts with a decision to try. Do you guys agree with this statement? Try is a very strong word, but what we actually don't understand is that it comes from within. We have to try to get our accomplishment, but there's also something that prevents us from trying. You guys want to know what it is?
Fear.
That's one of it. But today's speech, I won't be talking about fear, I won't be talking about envy or anything else. I'll actually be talking about a very special word that I learned when I was in primary school. This word is called habit. Yes. We all have very bad habits, don't we? On our phones, the internet, and things we actually don't want to do. But there's actually something more important in life, right? So why do our habits keep us at bay, separating us from our accomplishments? I have a very bad habit. I always play with my phone whenever I'm studying, always check chats, always, the usual. And no matter how hard I try, I just can't get rid of this habit. But it always starts with a decision to try. So, if I have a decision to try, and I force myself, my habit becomes a bit. But that's not all. That's just one day. Imagine if I try again the next day, and the day after, the mighty habit will become just a bit. This bad habit used to be very strong, but it isn't anymore, it's just a bit. And very soon, if I try even more, I'll get rid of it. Cool, right? Wordplay. It's what the writer learns. You can actually tell a story with one word. And my primary school teacher actually told me this story long ago. And I believe that everyone has a place in time. Just like Gail Naver when she made this saying. Just like how I am when I make this speech. I'm here to actually tell everyone who has ever tried, whoever tried to try, that our habits, they don't need to keep us at bay. Oh, okay. Very smart, Amos. You did a wordplay on habit for bad habits. But you know that can also be done for good habits. Good habits always start with an it. And then when you do it again and again, it becomes a bit. And then a bit. And it becomes a habit. A good habit. Now, I know this speech may seem a little bit short, but actually, I wanted to talk about a lot of other things. But the white elephant in the room, which is basically the exams for all the UOL students here, it comes first, to be honest. May is approaching, and we all have different habits. So I decided to suggest some good habits to cultivate, because I'm also a student just like you and I care for you guys. The first habit I'll suggest cultivating is to have 8 hours of sleep a day. How many of you guys have had 8 hours of sleep last night? Okay, that's good, very good. It's a very good habit because you guys need to be fresh and awake for your revision lectures, and you'll be able to pay more attention in class. The next habit I'll suggest is eating brown rice instead of white rice. You guys know why? Oh, okay, ask me why. Why? Yeah, because white rice actually makes you very sleepy during the day, of course. It's okay to eat at night after a heavy meal and fall asleep after that. But when you eat brown rice before a lecture, you tend to fall asleep. And I keep falling victim to this. So I started eating brown rice. And like I mentioned, it's an it. It's going to become a habit one day. The last advice I'm going to ask is to obviously turn off your phones at the right time, especially if you're revising for previous concepts. Your phone is the #1 distraction in this day and age. To close off, I actually have a very interesting call to action for you guys. Oh, hi, Shara. No, that's not the call to action. My call to action is, instead of letting your habits get in the way of you guys studying, reduce it to an it with the art of trying. And try is a decision, and you'll get your accomplishment. Thanks, guys.